AI, your daily breakdown of the markets, technology, and crypto trends for April 14th, 2026. Let's get started. Nvidia stock is on a tear, rising over 18% in the past 10 days, its longest winning streak since 2023. Shares climbed nearly 3% on Tuesday to $196.51, but remain about 8% lower than October's all-time high. The chip giant's steady climb comes amid explosive AI demand, with data center revenue up 75% year-over-year. Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang announced a new family of open-source models, Ising, aimed at accelerating quantum computing adoption. As the Nasdaq rises 1.96% to 23,639.08, Nvidia's stock is up 3.8%, outpacing the S&P 500's 1.18% gain to 6,967.38. With over $1 trillion in orders for its graphics processing units through 2027, Nvidia's future looks bright.
Breaking news tonight, Fed Chair nominee Kevin Warsh has disclosed millions of dollars in assets, including investments in crypto and AI companies, ahead of his confirmation hearing. The prospective Fed Chair's assets total over $100 million, with notable investments in Compound, Dapper Labs, and AI companies Delphi and Conversion. Meanwhile, the markets are seeing gains, with the S&P 500 up 1.18% to 6,967.38 and the Nasdaq rising 1.96% to 23,639.08. Nvidia is also seeing a significant surge, up 3.8% to $196.51. As the Senate Banking Committee prepares to hold a hearing on Warsh's nomination, all eyes are on the potential impact on U.S. financial policy, including federal interest rates. The hearing is set for April 21st, just weeks before current Chair Jerome Powell's term ends on May 15th.
Goldman Sachs is making a move into the cryptocurrency space with a new Bitcoin-linked ETF filing. The proposed fund aims to generate income while limiting exposure to Bitcoin's volatility, with a strategy that involves selling call options on Bitcoin-linked ETPs. This comes as Bitcoin's price hovers around $74,000, with the current price at $74,302.83. The fund would maintain at least 80% exposure to Bitcoin-linked assets and could allocate up to 25% of its holdings through a Cayman Islands subsidiary. With the crypto market evolving, investors are looking for more complex and actively managed strategies, and Goldman Sachs is poised to capitalize on this trend. The company's acquisition of Innovator Capital Management has also put it in the top 10 of global active ETF providers. As the crypto space continues to grow, we can expect to see more innovative products like this one.
Breaking news on the Federal Reserve front, Kevin Warsh, President Trump's nominee to succeed Jerome Powell, has filed financial disclosures revealing a vast wealth exceeding that of all recent Fed chairs. With holdings totaling approximately $192 million, and potentially far more, Warsh's wealth eclipses that of Powell, who had a net worth between $19 million and $75 million. Warsh's portfolio includes stocks like SpaceX and Polymarket, and he's earned $10 million as an advisor to investor Stanley Druckenmiller. The S&P 500 is currently trading at 6,967.38, up 1.18%, while the Nasdaq has risen 1.96% to 23,639.08. Nvidia's stock price has surged 3.8% to $196.51, and Tesla's stock is up 3.34% to $364.20. Warsh's confirmation hearing is set for April 21st, but his path to a full Senate vote remains unclear. We'll be keeping a close eye on this developing story and its potential impact on the markets.
Goldman Sachs reports a record quarter in banking and trading, with profit jumping 19% to $5.63 billion. Revenue rose 14% to $17.23 billion, driven by a resurgence in deal activity and volatile markets. The bank's investment banking fees were up 48% to $2.84 billion, while revenue from its markets business rose 9% to $9.34 billion. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 is trading at $6,967.38, up 1.18% today. Goldman's strong performance comes as the market expects more deal-making fees, with several big tech companies, including SpaceX, looking to go public. However, investors remain cautious about banks' exposure to private credit and macroeconomic risks, with Goldman stock down nearly 7% since the beginning of the year.
London is one step closer to launching its first robotaxi service as Waymo begins testing its autonomous vehicles on public roads. The Alphabet-owned company has been working towards this moment for months and plans to launch a commercial service in the city this year. With over 3,000 robotaxis in its fleet, Waymo is expanding its reach, already operating in 11 cities, including Atlanta, Austin, and the San Francisco Bay Area. As the tech industry continues to evolve, companies like Waymo and Nvidia, currently trading at $196.51, are leading the charge. Meanwhile, Tesla, a major player in the autonomous vehicle space, is up 3.34% to $364.20. As Waymo moves forward with its plans, it will face competition in London from other companies like Uber and Wave. The future of transportation is changing, and it's happening now.
Google is taking its Chrome browser to the next level with the introduction of AI skills, allowing users to save and reuse their favorite AI prompts across different web pages. This new feature ties into Google's integration of its Gemini AI into Chrome, which already enables users to ask questions, summarize information, and perform tasks. With skills, users can create custom AI prompts, such as suggesting vegan substitutions on recipe websites, and access them with just a click. This development comes as tech giants like Nvidia, currently trading at $196.51, up 3.8%, and Apple, trading at $258.83, down 0.14%, continue to push the boundaries of AI innovation. As the tech landscape evolves, Google's latest move is set to enhance user experience and productivity, and we can expect to see more exciting developments in the AI space.
Pillar, a financial risk management platform, has raised $20 million in a seed round led by Andreessen Horowitz. The company helps commodity-driven businesses manage financial risk by automating hedging processes. With the current market volatility, this platform is crucial for businesses to offset losses. As the S&P 500 rises 1.18% to 6,967.38, companies like Pillar are making hedging more accessible to small and medium-sized enterprises. The goal is to make hedging as ubiquitous as payments or accounting software. With the Nasdaq up 1.96% to 23,639.08, investors are looking for innovative solutions like Pillar to manage risk. The company's use of AI to ingest and parse data from client contracts and cash flows is a game changer. As Nvidia's stock rises 3.8% to 196.51, it's clear that AI-driven solutions are in high demand. Pillar's platform is a must-watch in the tech space.
Hype has retested $45, marking its highest value since October 31st, 2025, with a 108% rally from its yearly low at $21. Despite this, market demand signals remain mixed, with weak spot buying activity threatening to slow the rally's momentum. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is trading at $74,302, down 0.24%, and Ethereum is at $2,316, down 2.3%. The real-world asset trading activity on Hyperliquid has accelerated sharply, with open interest rising to $2.3 billion. This growth pace could play a key role in any extended price move for HYPE, which currently trades 26% below its all-time high of $59. As the market continues to watch HYPE's price trend, it's also keeping an eye on the overall crypto market, with Nvidia up 3.8% at $196 and Tesla up 3.34% at $364.
Visa is taking a significant step into the world of blockchain, launching a Validator node on the Tempo blockchain for stablecoin payments. This move positions Visa as an anchor validator, working alongside major players like Stripe and Zodia Custody. As stablecoins gain traction, with a market capitalization of nearly $319 billion, major payment companies are expanding their infrastructure. Visa's focus on building and operating its own systems is evident, with recent expansions to support tokens like PayPal USD and Eurocoin. Meanwhile, the market is seeing gains, with the S&P 500 up 1.18% to 6,967.38 and Nvidia rising 3.8% to $196.51. Bitcoin is currently trading at $74,302.83, down 0.24% on the day. As the landscape continues to evolve, Visa's strategic move into the Tempo blockchain is a notable development in the world of stablecoin payments.
Breaking news from the White House: a second round of negotiations between the U.S. and Iran is currently under discussion. This development has the potential to impact global markets, with the S&P 500 already up 1.18% to 6,967.38, and the Nasdaq rising 1.96% to 23,639.08. President Trump has indicated that the next round of talks could happen as soon as the next 2 days in Islamabad. The news has also boosted tech stocks, with Nvidia up 3.8% to 196.51 and Tesla rising 3.34% to 364.2. As the situation continues to unfold, investors will be closely watching for any signs of a breakthrough in the talks, which could have far-reaching implications for the global economy.
Goldman Sachs is warning of potential headwinds from the Iran conflict, despite beating earnings expectations with $17.55 per share. CEO David Solomon notes the war's impact on energy prices and inflation has yet to be fully felt. The S&P 500 is currently trading at $6,967.38, up 1.18% on the day. With the conflict in Iran ongoing, investors are keeping a close eye on market volatility. Nvidia is up 3.8% to $196.51, while Tesla has gained 3.34% to $364.20. As the situation develops, Solomon says Goldman Sachs is well-positioned to navigate the challenges ahead.
Market volatility may weigh heavily on young investors, particularly Gen Z, who are experiencing their first taste of market swings. The S&P 500 has seen daily drops of over 1.7% and gains higher than 2.5% since the U.S. war with Iran began. Currently, the S&P 500 is trading at 6,967.38, up 1.18% today. Experts warn that new investors may be overly anxious, and a 100% stock portfolio may not be right for them. A more balanced approach, including cash, bonds, or money market funds, may be necessary. For example, Nvidia is up 3.8% today, trading at $196.51, while Tesla is up 3.34% at $364.2. It's essential for young investors to find a strategy they can stick with over time, rather than chasing the highest returns. With 15 bear markets expected during their working years, discipline, and a long-term perspective are key to success.
Breaking news in the AI sector. Anthropic co-founder Jack Clark confirms the company briefed the Trump administration on its new Mythos model. This powerful AI system is not being released to the public due to its alleged strong cybersecurity capabilities. Clark downplayed the administration's labeling of Anthropic as a supply chain risk, calling it a narrow contracting dispute. Meanwhile, the market is watching AI-related stocks closely, with Nvidia up 3.8% to $196.51. As AI continues to advance, experts warn of potential unemployment and disruption to various industries. Clark suggests that students should focus on majors that involve synthesis and analytical thinking across multiple subjects. The future of AI is uncertain, but one thing is clear: it's going to be a wild ride. The S&P 500 is up 1.18% to $6,967.38, and the Nasdaq is up 1.96% to $23,639.08.
OpenAI has just unveiled its GPT-5.4 cyber model, a major development in the AI space, coming just 1 week after Anthropic's Claude Mythos preview. This new model features advanced cybersecurity capabilities, which could have significant implications for the tech industry. The news comes as the Nasdaq is up nearly 2%, with Nvidia leading the charge, up 3.8% to 196.51. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 is also higher, up 1.18% to 6,967.38. The introduction of these advanced AI models has the potential to disrupt a range of industries, and investors are taking notice. We'll be keeping a close eye on how this story develops and what it means for the future of tech.
Decentralized exchange aggregator CowSwap is warning users to stay off its platform after a DNS hijacking incident. The DAO behind CowSwap reported that its website had been compromised, leading to a pause of its backend and APIs. This comes as Web3 hacks, driven by phishing, resulted in over $482 million in losses in the first quarter of 2026. The price of the Cow protocol's Cow token dropped more than 3% to $0.2159. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is trading at $74,302.83, down 0.24%, and Ethereum is at $2,316.11, down 2.3%. The incident highlights the ongoing risks in the crypto space, with decentralized exchange balancer and Curve Finance also reporting domain attacks in the past. Users are advised to exercise caution and refrain from using the CowSwap website until the issue is resolved.
Crypto.com is making a bold move into prediction markets through a partnership with High Roller Technologies, challenging companies like Kalshare and Polymarket. This deal allows Crypto.com to launch event-based prediction markets to US-based users, with contracts offered via a CFTC-registered exchange. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's price is currently at $74,201.95, down 0.38% today. As the crypto exchange space continues to evolve, Crypto.com's move is seen as a strategic play to tap into a potential $1 trillion market by 2030. With High Roller's stock price more than doubling to $10.77 following the announcement, all eyes are on the future of prediction markets and their potential impact on the crypto space.
Ether is on the move, following a 2025 fractal that could trigger a 250% rally to new highs. The weekly chart shows ETH retesting an ascending trend line, with a bullish cross from the MACD indicator confirming the price bottom. Currently trading at $2,320.24, a break above $2,400 could be the catalyst for a major reversal. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is down 0.38% at $74,201.95. Institutional demand for ETH is on the rise, with the Ethereum apparent demand metric hitting a 90-day high and spot Ethereum ETFs recording net inflows of $160 million over the past 3 days. If history repeats itself, ETH could be headed for $6,300, a move that would have significant implications for the entire crypto market.
XRP is poised for a bullish breakout after a shift in Binance activity signals reduced sell-side pressure. With Binance deposits dropping to 2025 lows, XRP's price may break above $1.40, targeting $1.60 to $1.67. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's price stands at $74,201.95, down 0.38% today. As XRP's liquidity contracts, traders are watching for a stronger directional move. With open interest climbing to nearly $769 million, fresh positions are entering the market. A daily close above $1.40 could flip the 50-day moving average into support, paving the way for a potential rally.
Costco reveals a shift in shopper spending behavior, with the chain growing its membership and retaining nearly 90% of its members worldwide. Despite raising membership rates, Costco's loyalty remains strong, with a U.S. and Canada renewal rate of 92.1%. The company's sales are up, with net sales for the first 31 weeks reaching $173.26 billion, a 9.1% increase from last year. Meanwhile, the market is seeing gains, with the S&P 500 up 1.18% to 6,967.38 and the Nasdaq up 1.96% to 23,639.08. Nvidia is also seeing a surge, up 3.8% to $196.51, while Tesla is up 3.34% to $364.20. As the economy continues to navigate cautious but resilient consumers, Costco's winning formula of low prices and strong private label offerings is paying off.
Crypto exchange Kraken has confirmed it has confidentially filed for a U.S. initial public offering, with co-CEO Arjun Sethi making the announcement at the Semaphore World Economy Conference. This comes as Bitcoin rose to a high of $76,000 earlier today and is now trading at $74,201.95, down 0.38% on the day. Kraken's valuation has reportedly taken a hit, with a loss of over $6 billion, but Deutsche Börse Group has committed to investing $200 million in exchange for a 1.5% stake, implying a $13.3 billion valuation. The move is seen as a significant step for the crypto exchange, which has been working to make advanced trading strategies available to individual investors. With the crypto market showing signs of recovery, Kraken's IPO plans are back on track, and investors will be watching closely to see how this plays out.
Prediction markets are booming, with volumes on pace to more than quadruple this year alone and reach an estimated $1 trillion by 2030, according to Bernstein. This growth is fueled by increased regulatory clarity and the integration of blockchain tokenization and cryptocurrencies, enabling more liquidity. The surge in prediction market volumes is comparable to the artificial intelligence boom, with Kalshare and Polymarket seeing about $60 billion in market volume year-to-date, surpassing the $51 billion in total prediction market volume in all of 2025. As the market continues to grow, investors are keeping a close eye on the overall market performance, with the S&P 500 currently trading at $6,967.38, up 1.18%, and Bitcoin trading at $74,201.95, down 0.38%. The rapid expansion of prediction markets is likely to have a significant impact on the overall economy, making it an important trend to watch in the coming years.
The average sticker price on a new car has reached a record high, staying above $50,000 for the 12th consecutive month. As a result, car buyers are opting for longer loan terms, with a record 22.9% of financed new car purchases involving loans of at least 84 months. This trend is a clear sign of strained affordability, with consumers having to work harder to make the numbers fit. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 is up 1.18% to 6,967.38, and the Nasdaq has risen 1.96% to 23,639.08. As inflation continues to impact household budgets, car buyers are being forced to think twice about taking on lengthy and expensive auto loans, with the average amount financed for new cars reaching $43,899. With interest rates on the rise, borrowers with poor credit are facing even higher rates, making it essential to carefully consider the costs of financing before making a purchase.
Strategy has made a major move in the cryptocurrency market, purchasing $1 billion worth of Bitcoin using its preferred stock. The company, led by Executive Chairman Michael Saylor, bought 13,927 Bitcoin at an average price of $71,902, bringing its total Bitcoin holdings to 780,897. This move is notable as it was entirely funded by $1 billion raised through sales of its preferred stock, called Stretch. With Bitcoin currently trading at $74,201.95, Strategy's investment is a significant one. The company's stock, MSTR, has fallen 59% over the last 12 months to trade at $128.64. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq, which includes major tech stocks like Nvidia, trading at $196.51, and Tesla, trading at $364.20, is up 1.96% today. Strategy's continued investment in Bitcoin is a sign of its confidence in the cryptocurrency's potential for growth.
Bitcoin mining giant Foundry is expanding its operations with a new pool for Scash, a cryptocurrency focused on privacy. Foundry, which already controls around 31% of all Bitcoin production, is betting on institutional miners to allocate resources to Scash. The move has already seen rapid growth, with the new pool accounting for nearly a third of new Scash production. Scash has jumped over 75% in the past 30 days, outpacing the overall crypto market. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is currently trading at $74,201.95, down 0.38% today. The launch of the new pool is a major endorsement for Scash, which has a market cap of around $6.3 billion. As the crypto market continues to evolve, Foundry's move into Scash is a significant development and one that could have major implications for the future of cryptocurrency.
Lockheed Martin scores a massive $4.7 billion Army contract, accelerating production of PAC-3 MSE interceptors. This deal provides long-term revenue visibility and insulates the company from economic volatility. With a record $194 billion backlog, Lockheed Martin is a strong performer, up over 20% this year. Trading at 21 times forward earnings, it's a discount to peers like RTX Corp and Northrop Grumman. Jefferies raises its price target to $640, citing a potential 25% boost to missile division profit. As the S&P 500 rises to 6,967.38, Lockheed Martin's attractive dividend yield of 2.25% makes it a compelling long-term holding. With Nvidia up 3.8% to $196.51 and Tesla rising 3.34% to $364.20, Lockheed Martin's growth prospects look promising.
Truck deliveries fell 6% in the first quarter, driven by a 21% decline in its U.S.-based International Motors brand. The company delivered 68,600 vehicles, down from 73,100 in the same period last year. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 is up 1.18% to 6,967.38, and the Nasdaq is up 1.96% to 23,639.08. Triton's exposure to U.S. tariffs on heavy-duty trucks and underutilization concerns at its Chinese production site are weighing on investor sentiment. As the market continues to watch, Nvidia is up 3.8% to 196.51, and Tesla is up 3.34% to 364.2. We'll be keeping a close eye on Triton's recovery in Europe and the impact of the U.S. market on its profitability.
Breaking news in the tech world: a major security breach has been discovered in dozens of WordPress plugins, affecting thousands of websites. The backdoor was added to the plugin's source code after a new corporate owner bought the company, Essential Plugin, which has over 400,000 plugin installs and more than 15,000 customers. This is a significant concern for website owners, as these plugins can grant access to malicious extensions and potential compromise. Meanwhile, the markets remain strong, with the S&P 500 up 1.18% to 6,967.38 and the Nasdaq rising 1.96% to 23,639.08. Nvidia is also seeing a surge, up 3.8% to 196.51. Website owners are advised to check if they have any of the affected plugins installed and remove them immediately. This is a developing story, and we will continue to bring you updates as more information becomes available.
Google is expanding its Gemini personal intelligence feature to India, allowing users to connect their Google accounts and receive personalized answers. This move comes as the company continues to seed advanced AI features to users in the country. Meanwhile, in the markets, tech stocks are seeing a boost, with Nvidia up 3.8% to $196.51 and Tesla rising 3.34% to $364.20. The S&P 500 is also up 1.18% to 6,967.38, while the Nasdaq has gained 1.96% to 23,639.08. Google's parent company, Alphabet, is not explicitly mentioned in today's market snapshot, but its competitors are making waves. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect to see more innovative features like Gemini's personal intelligence in the future.
Figure Technology Solutions is expanding its tokenized credit platform to include auto loans, broadening real-world assets available to decentralized finance investors. The move marks a significant test of whether tokenized private credit can expand beyond home equity products into mainstream consumer lending. Figure's CEO Michael Tannenbaum says the platform has originated over $22 billion in on-chain loans. Meanwhile, Figure shares are down 12% year-to-date, but Bernstein analysts have assigned an outperform rating with a $67 price target. As the market watches, the S&P 500 is up 1.18% at 6,967.38 and the Nasdaq is up 1.96% at 23,639.08. With Bitcoin currently trading at 74,201.95, the expansion of tokenized credit into auto loans could bring new opportunities for investors, but also raises questions about regulation and risk. Figure's expansion into Ethereum-compatible chains is also on the horizon, with the auto finance product set to launch on Solana before rolling out on Ethereum in June.
Meta is making a major commitment to custom chips, announcing a deal with Broadcom to design its in-house AI accelerators through 2029. As part of the agreement, Broadcom CEO Hock Tan will leave Meta's board. Meta plans to deploy a gigawatt of its training and inference accelerators, and has already unveiled 4 new versions of its MTIA chips. This move is part of a larger trend of hyperscalers seeking alternatives to costly graphics processing units from Nvidia, which is currently trading at $196.51, up 3.8%. Broadcom shares rose 3% in extended trading after the announcement. The deal is a significant step for Meta as it looks to power its AI data centers and could have major implications for the tech industry. With the S&P 500 up 1.18% and the Nasdaq up 1.96%, investors are clearly taking notice of this emerging trend.
Breaking news: the NAACP has filed a lawsuit against Elon Musk's xAI, accusing the company of violating the Clean Air Act with its use of natural gas-burning turbines to power data centers in Memphis, Tennessee. The suit alleges that xAI installed and operated 27 gas turbines without proper permits, emitting smog-forming pollutants and particulate matter that can lead to increased health risks. This news comes as Tesla, Musk's electric vehicle company, sees its stock price rise to $364.20, up 3.34% on the day. Meanwhile, Nvidia, a key player in the AI space, is trading at $196.51, up 3.8%. The NAACP is seeking declaratory and injunctive relief, calling for xAI to cease operations unless they obtain the required permits and apply necessary pollution controls. The market is watching this development closely, with the S&P 500 currently trading at 6,967.38, up 1.18% on the day.
Tether, a major player in the crypto space, has just launched a self-custody wallet, allowing users to hold their digital assets securely. This move comes as the company's stablecoins, including USDT and XCUT, continue to gain traction. With a market capitalization of $184.7 million, USDT is the world's largest stablecoin, and XCUT, pegged to 1 troy ounce of gold, boasts a market cap of $2.6 billion. As of now, Bitcoin is trading at $74,201.95, down 0.38% on the day. The new wallet, Tether.wallet, supports multiple digital assets, including USDT, USAT, XAUT, and Bitcoin, and allows for seamless transactions without the need for separate network or gas tokens. This development is set to further expand Tether's reach, which already spans over 570 million people across 160 countries.
Goldman Sachs is sounding the alarm on AI disruption, warning it will hang over growth stocks for years. The firm's strategist Ben Snyder says investors will need to be selective, as AI threatens to displace existing business models. The so-called Magnificent Seven stocks, including Nvidia, currently trading at $196.51, and Tesla, down 23% this year to $364.20, are feeling the heat. Only Amazon and Google are in the green, with marginal gains. The S&P 500 is up 1.18% to 6,967.38, while the Nasdaq has gained 1.96% to 23,639.08. Software stocks, on the other hand, have been obliterated, with ServiceNow down 48% and Salesforce off 36%. As the market navigates this AI-driven landscape, investors are bracing for a bumpy ride.
That's your market wrap for today. It was a tale of two markets, with powerful secular growth trends battling a persistent geopolitical overhang. On the bull side, Goldman Sachs posted a spectacular quarter, fueled by a resurgence in deal activity and the ongoing AI investment boom. That AI momentum was on full display with Nvidia, which capped a 10-day winning streak as demand for its chips shows no signs of slowing. Meanwhile, the digital asset space continues its march toward institutionalization. Goldman filed for a new Bitcoin income ETF, Kraken confirmed it's heading for an IPO, and President Trump's nominee to lead the Fed, Kevin Warsh, was revealed to be a significant investor in both crypto and AI. signaling a potential policy tailwind. The main takeaway for investors is this. While encouraging headlines about U.S. Iran peace talks offer some relief, the risk of conflict-driven inflation remains the primary headwind, as noted by Goldman CEO. The winning strategy right now is navigating this divergence, focusing on the undeniable, long-term strength in AI and digital infrastructure while remaining braced for macro volatility. Quality and secular growth are your shield. I'll see you at the opening bell. Stay bullish.